Enough away we are Rasta artists and make millions of dollars. Make millions of dollars out of Rastafari name and culture. We are start to the self. We're not going to the tabernacle. We don't know the reverence. We don't know the Ethiopia anthem. We don't know the psalms. We don't know how to hold the banner. You don't know how to do nothing down a bingy ground. You don't know how to do nothing up a Bobo Hill, but you are sing about pretty girls.
Facebook, wake up. IG, wake up. YouTube, wake up. Twitter, wake up. TikTok, wake up. Wake up when you sleep too long. Bed pull down and lean up. No sleeping. You know, some Michaels represent for Seetyah Entertainment. We're talking about Seetyah Entertainment. That's where entertainment lives. So remember, check them out on YouTube, Facebook, IG, all social media platforms. And them are going. Wake up.
If you haven't already done so, follow us on Instagram. Remember to give this video a like. To be a part of the Seetyah squad, subscribe and hit that post notification bell so you will get our latest video updates.
Big of the people who plant marijuana for a living, people who plant cotton for a living, people who plant banana. Anything you do that is not illegal, big up yourself. You have money for war, but you don't have money to feed the poor. Yeah? We have money for do everything. Yeah, let's reach our next part now. Like, I start with myself. And people look like me, I wear turban and have on locks, you know. Enough man who are artists are rich. Enough artists them rich, you know. Have locks, you know. I tell you, you know. Rich Jamaican artists them, you know. Rich dancehall artists and reggae music artists and ska artists, you know, and rich jazz artists, you know, and them Rasta artists, you know, where my brother and sister, them not going to Bobo Hill, you know. So anywhere you see any Rasta man in the world, black people, ask them, are you going to keep the Sabbath today? Because it's a Sabbath. Oh, it's His Majesty's birthday. Oh, it's Black History. Are you going to the tabernacle to chant Nyabingi? The people in the world, where I start with yourself and me I start with myself. When you see Sizzla out there on the bike a wheelie and him and the bagger crowd and the pretty girls and the gangsters, you know, if ask them if them are come from tabernacle. A lot of us wearing the turban and the robe and we have locks on our head, so we are Rasta. We're not going to tabernacle. I cannot say you're not a Rasta man, as we Bongo Daniel record say. Sizzla, I cannot say they're not Rasta man, but I can say you're not a churchical Rasta man. Not for we as Rasta man, we're rich and have money and have locks on our head. We quick for go in at the clubs and go stage show, but we don't quick for join the Rasta bingy man them at the Naya bingy. When you look at us, the ancient Rasta man, them alone a chant. And we were rich out of the music and the culture with the money. We not buy no bathroom bowl, we not buy the face bases, we're not fortifying the fences, we're not fixing the roads to the holy temple. You, Rastafari artists wearing locks and have turban, you're not cleaning up your holy sanctuary. And if I send CVM, go up CVM and TVJ on stage, you don't need to go Rastaman tabernacle. Go interview the Rasta man them. Because enough away we are Rasta artists and make millions of dollars. Make millions of dollars out of Rastafari name and culture. We are start to the self. We're not going to the tabernacle. We don't know the reverence. We don't know the Ethiopia anthem. We don't know the psalms. We don't know how to hold the banner. You don't know how to do nothing down a bingy ground. You don't know how to do nothing up a Bobo Hill. But you are sing about pretty girls. You see any day them pretty girls you find out about His Majesty. Fully and find out about Empress Menin. All pretty girls going to be in the tabernacle. And them are going to cover up. Because you see the time. You see the crisis. So hear me now. Not even one or uno. Big artists. And me alone I go up there to and fro. Me tired. But me not stop them work. None of uno me no see with no Benz and Bima climb go Bobo Hill. In a tabernacle go sit down and clap 1, 2. Our time now Rasta artists. The thing. You know change. Things step up now. Me need to say Buju Banton, Capleton, Buju, Sizzla, all Jamaican Rastafari artists. Once you have locks by your head, When Selassie birthday forward, you're supposed to be in a tabernacle and hail King Selassie once you have the locks on your head. Once you have the turban on your head, you're supposed to be a Bobo Hill, a chant. Once you have locks or turban, you're supposed to be a 12 tribe, Bobo Hill, Nyabingi, or Ethiopia World Federation, or down at Ethiopia Orthodox Church, a place in a bad state. And we know what we are going to feel like a fire. You're going to Haile Selassie school right now. The school name Haile Selassie. And the whole of we are praise King Selassie. And we have no sort of attention to the schools. But we are make whole heap of money out of dub plate. And whole heap of money out of reggae. Yeah, we are the Grammy artists and we just get the award and the trophy there. We are big hypocrite to the nation. Me not deal with coronavirus yet. And vaccine, me talk about I and I we are singing a reggae music and dancehall. You look on the Christians them, the Christian them churches paint up pretty. You look on the Muslim them, their masks are beautiful. What about the Rasta man tabernacle? And it don't require a lot to fix these places. Fire! Fire! See me a man and cuss me. Listen. All Rastafari artists in Jamaica, whenever time it is the birthday of His Imperial Majesty, you must make yourself present at the tabernacle, even for an hour. Get your name registered in the Holy Book of Life. Is your name written there in that Lamb's Book of Life? I listen. Nyabingi. Remember that. Me I say it again. We Jamaican artists must stop be hypocrites to ourselves and the nation. A nation who have been supporting you through all the goodness and all the bad things. We need to give back to the Nyabingi tabernacle. The Rasta man them there Bobo Hill, them alone up there from before Bob Marley born. The Rasta man them alone up at Bobo Hill, all them can see Sizzla. I wanna ramp with them. Let me tell you something. You see all the baby mothers them for the Rastafari artists them. If you look upon them and say, hey, what go on? You know, I go Bobo Hill go pray. I'm not soon I pray. Oh, you can see the whole heap of Muslim and the Christian people them pray on Sunday and whenever time, respectfully. And we can't have no video with 1,000 artists praying. Anthony be away there and we are there with determined Capleton. Oh, we know they are Bobo Hill in the tabernacle praying. Why we not down a Nyabingi? We don't know if the ground's cut. We don't know what go on. Let me tell you something. The judgment upon we know the artists. Me I turn the attention of the people to the artists. Because the artists have the people singing nice and every day them in a club. The Rasta man them want strength to. Them want bathrooms. Them need face basin. You know, them need farm utilities. Them need them like something there too. We have make money and I call up the man them name about Rastafari, Selassie. And none of we not support the Rasta man them. A big hypocrite. We know better than the pastors them. Pastors then come every day and tell the people stupidness and I tell them lie. They come like that role the way I go. Take up now as artists. Or way I do. Me not depend that. When me say a mini Miguel Orlando Collins. And from me get the break in a reggae music, I up a Bobo Hill, me make sure there. And down a Nyabingi, and the people say, where's Sizzla that we can't see Sizzla? Me say, you can ask the police them, you know. Them tired for stop me, ask me, may I go them hours a night. I'm going to Nyabingi to chant for His Majesty, the King of Kings. So we need to see more youths in the tabernacle. And once we start going to the tabernacle now, then we can go to the street in the perfect order set by Prince Emmanuel, Marcus Garvey and Selassie and our fathers and mothers from Jamaica. And then we can start protest in a good sense. The reason why the people can't get the protests to deal with Babylon case, we the artists were not united. And remember the prophecy said, singers and players of instrument, my springs are in thee. So we the artists need to go before, because the people them are go riot, them the ex-music, the people them are go protest, you know. But when them out there, why? You know, so we need little water, dada. Okay, Mr. Prime Minister, no vaccine. Oh yes, we've been protesting since 5 hours now. No little food, no little refreshment for the people them on the road. The money there in the artists, them pocket, was supposed to sponsor and support the people's cause. The nation depends on the artists and the Rasta man, especially for their redemption and for their well-being. Yeah, the nation depends on the politician and the government to fix up a country and fix up a road and set up the school system and the health system and something. But we, the artists, the people, deal with I and I more serious. Boots on the grounds, hands on the handle. When it comes to poor people, black people, we as artists, we need to deal with seriously. Boots on the grounds, hands on the handle. We need to see the nice, sexy female artists, them. I go up a Bobo Hill and go down a Bingy. Say, why? Because the woman, the female artist, not going to Bobo Hill, and the female artists, they're not going to Naya Bingy and all these black cultural churches and offices and associations like the UNIA, Marcus Garvey places, Paul Boga places. We, the artists, and the women in the music industry, the millionaire women in the music industry, they are not going to these places so they can criticize. So when you have a lot of women going to these places with their scope and with their experience and expertise as females, they'll see that the place needed to be developed. And Bobo Shanti say, when you put the women and the children in front, Babylon have to seize the gun. You see me? So we're not going on the street to protest in a violent way. No, we're just going to voice our opinion and make our words be known. We don't need no vaccine. We need repatriation. We need reparation. You're taking the money for repatriation. You have repatriation money. What is it you're doing with it? Repatriation, you know, that for buy ship. We don't have no ship. As Jamaica government, we need all. How comes we say we una extended arm of the British government and you ain't got no ships? Marcus Garvey, the hero, says ship. And Jamaica needs ships. We need planes. You know, all me alone should have all 15 private jets to fly out black people to Africa and them thing there. Come on, man. Marcus Garvey says ships. So we are an industrial country, industrious. So that we deal with.
Said Speed. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the ways of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his law shall be in the Lord the Almighty, and in his laws he shall meditate day and night. Shall be as a tree planted by the rivers of water, which bring forth its fruits in due seasons. His luck shall not wither, and whatsoever he do it shall prosper. The wicked are not so, but are like the wind which drive it away. Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.